So today is the day I make 2 wannabe vegan burgers for lunch. I already got the burger buns and I got the mayo. I'm gonna pair up with the ketchup to get the secret sauce that one of the the pizza roll restaurants use. So we're gonna get that weirdly grayish color that happens when you mix Tabasco, mayonnaise, and ketchup together. Who drinks soy milk? Okay, so I cut the bread. It's gonna be 2 burgers. How much time do we have? Because it was like 8 minutes. We got 4 more minutes. That's a ton of time. And it didn't close all the way. Don't tell me it snapped. There we go. It's gonna be for tomorrow. It's carrot and pineapple. It seems really good. It's got vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. But now, this is what we're going to use on the burger. We're going to combine mayonnaise. This is the better version of mayonnaise compared to this one. And I think it's a different brand. It's definitely a different brand because the style is incredibly different. This is out of metal. This is a plastic one. For some reason, this tastes way better. It's 1 billion calories per portion. Yeah. Then we're going to use this ketchup that we're going to combine with the mayonnaise to make a secret type of sauce. And if I can find the Tabasco, it'll be all complete. And I found the Tabasco. Tabasco, ketchup, mayo. Look at the time. 2 more minutes. We're gonna get a little small bowl here. This one's a little too small for 2 burgers. So we're gonna get this. And we're gonna put some ketchup and some mayo in here. We're gonna stir it up with a little spoon, add some Tabasco, stir it up again, and we should be good to go. Alright, now that you're a better angle, Tabasco. I'm gonna add a couple of drops, like 5 or more. Dunk, 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 dunk. At least until there's like a layer over the bottom. So when there's a layer over the bottom, and then we're gonna take some ketchup and we're gonna make sure it goes all to the bottom, so we don't just get water. There we go, that should be good. Angle a little bit up so it doesn't just spill everywhere. I put some ketchup in here. At least until like almost halfway. There we go, roughly halfway. I'm gonna aim it back up and just force it back down so it doesn't spill over somehow. And we're gonna just push a little bit on here so there's no mayo at the top and it doesn't just spill out. And yeah, that smells a lot better than the one we already have at home. And it looks way better. It's an off-white color, which should be the proper color for mayo. Here we go, try to get as much as possible away from the tip, so we don't have any oil left over here. And now we close this. We grab these 2 towels. We just turn off the timer, turn off the oven for a little bit. Wow, always forget that it gets really, really hot air out. There we go, our 2 patties. Close the oven back up, turn it back on for later use. It's gonna be used again very soon. We grab our spoon and hope I didn't put too much in here, so I can properly mix the 2. I'm gonna mix until the 2 off-white and red colors are completely gone with a weird grayish color. That's what I call it. See? This is the sort of consistency you have to get on the way to the final sauce version. Just gonna dunk, dunk, dunk a couple of times. The only problem is there might be a bit too much ketchup because it looks a little red-ish. And we just keep mixing it until it gets a little lighter in color. And small taste. Definitely a tad too much ketchup. Nice and spicy though. So we add a little bit more. There we go, that should be enough now. Now we do a little bit more mixing. Maybe I made a bit too much sauce, to be fair. I went a little overboard, but we should be fine. I could probably apply it elsewhere if I make something real quick. Maybe a sandwich with this sauce. Because it's a nice and spicy and interesting flavor type of sauce. So it works really well. Be real, tigalimash. Mix it up a little bit. Try it again. And that's good. Google Play Store. Okay. That doesn't taste like mostly ketchup anymore. That means it is good and ready to go. It tastes shockingly similar to the one from the pizza roll restaurant we have just a couple minutes walk away from here. So now the sauce is ready. We're gonna grab ourselves a small plate, since this burger isn't gonna be ginormous, to be fair. You know, maybe one day I'll make a double burger instead of the good old single patty burger with cheese. Try and spread it as much as possible. But if you can't tell, this bread is obviously not toasted, because for some reason toasted bread at home tastes worse for me than non-toasted bread. I know, it's weird. Luckily this bread is nice and fresh, so it's going to be crispy on the outside, soft like on the inside, just like a chicken nugget would be. We just spread it all around, make sure it gets to all the corners, that it's not too much in other places. You know, nice and mixed in. Dun, 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 dun. That should be good. We add our vegan patty. That is barely smaller than this. I made sure to get thick pieces of bread, so it would be very easy to cut it in half and put stuff in between the two breads. Well, previously one bread, now just two buns. We grab our slice of just plain old cheese I grabbed from the fridge, and I'll apply some sauce here in the middle so it like sticks together like a sort of glue. You can see it's applying very well, very easily, very well. Dun, 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 dun. Do a little bit, spin around, and just a little fold, just a small fold. Don't do too much of a fold, or else there won't be enough cheese everywhere. Apply some more of this sauce on the top. There you go. Remember the ingredients correctly. This is basically just a normal old cheeseburger. We add a little more sauce on the top of the bun, or well, bottom of the bun. Da-da-da. Don't go too hasty because you already have some on here. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I was thinking of adding something a little crazy, like rice, to this burger. By just, you know, cutting a big, like, you know, dent in here. Making a big old dent in one of the buns. Well, the bottom one, obviously. So it stays inside, and then that's how you do it. Well, this is how the burger looks. Nothing too crazy. Looks like a very normal wannabe vegan burger. Mmm. It tastes better than the one I made last time, despite the bread not being for burgers this time too. I have to say, the sauce does help a lot. And here's the patty I used. Half of the sauce, well, quite a big chunk of the sauce is already gone, which is good. That tastes wonderful. Okay. And I also got a drink I'm gonna enjoy. It is a good old apple, guava, and passion fruit smoothie. Yeah, smoothie. 250 milliliters, which I think is 8 fluid ounces. So, yeah, this is gonna be wonderful. Thank you for watching me make this surprisingly good burger. And I'll see you guys later. Strawberries!